Sup, it's Hallie. Welcome to Doki Doki Halloween Club. It says an error has been detected. Warning, our programming has identified an elongated sequence of brightly flashing strobe lights. If left unfixed, you may experience effects of photosensitive epilepsy, such as seizures. If you have been diagnosed with photosensitive epilepsy, or have ever suffered from effects of photosensitive epilepsy, please select the No option on the next screen. Proceed anyway. I don't have photosensitive epilepsy, so... Oh, okay. Hi, Monica. Ja, exercise. This will get there. Yes. Okay. I like it. I don't know what this means. Oh my god, that's actually kind of intense. Okay.
Oh jeez. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. Just let me try to fix it. Hopefully there shouldn't be any more glitches after this.
Oh, I'm sure there will be plenty. I'll restart. It's trying. Okay. Doki Doki Halloween Club is a Doki Doki Literature Club fan mod that is not affiliated with Team Cell Audio. It should only be played after the original game has been completed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit that place. But you already know all that, don't you?
You don't need me to tell you the same thing every mod does that you ignore because you've already played the original game. But what you don't already know is that this mod may contain content even more disturbing than the original game. Didn't think that was possible, huh? For DDLC to become even more disturbing? Well, you already know well enough not to judge a book by its cover. In any case, you should already know what you're getting yourself into. By playing Doki Doki Halloween Club, you indicate that you have played the original, are at least 13 years of age, consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content, yada yada yada.
I agree. Oh, that's a nice remix. This game will never be suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Oh, would you look at this? Doki Doki Halloween Club.
The pen is gone. Oh no.
Well, let me just hold on a second. Gotta do my text speed thing. And I always do this too for no apparent reason. Alright, now we're gonna, there's no blood games, obviously. It's a new game! We gotta put him a name.
I'm Hallie. Still, if you can believe that.
Okay. Kinda wanted to jam in that music along. It's been a few months since I joined the Literature Club. What is the Literature Club, you might ask? The Literature Club is a place where people are free to express themselves through reading and writing. Not to mention that it's full of cute girls. The Literature Club's president is the glass stone, Monica herself. She's a confident leader who's always looking out for her fellow clubmates. Then there's Natsuki. If you were unlucky enough to get her to judge her by her height, you'd get a swift punch in the gut. I remember the cupcakes she made for my first day at the club. She's an awesome baker. Yuri's definitely the most mature of the club members. What she lacks in social comfort, she makes up for in elegance and intelligence. I don't think comfort is the word for this. Maybe social grace? I don't know. Finally, there's Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. I never would have visited the Literature Club if it wasn't for her. I have no regrets about letting her drag me along. Okay, maybe a few.
Hey!
Speak of the devil, here she comes.
Sorry I'm late. I hope you weren't waiting for me too long.
It's fine. On most days, her and I walked to school together. For a while, she started oversleeping, and I'd get tired of waiting for her to get up. But over the last few months, I realized just how much we drifted apart over the years. And if walking to school together means so much to her, then I should at least do my part in keeping her happy. That's nice. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I immediately head for the club room. This section of school used to be a place I would rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. But now that I joined the club, I got to wander these halls every day after school. I arrive at the classroom where the club is held and open the door.
I mean, if she really wants us to do it, I guess we might as well. Knowing her, it'll be much harder to try and stop her.
What are you two talking about?
Didn't Sayori tell you? She's been obsessed with the idea of having a Halloween party. Yes, although some of the festivities she suggested are a bit childish. I think it would be a nice thing to celebrate here in the club. You read that horror novel of yours every day, though. Don't you ever want to break from that kind of thing? Well, being thrilled by a spine-chilling tale never gets old to me. I would love to indulge in more of it. Whatever. Just don't expect me to come running if there's a haunted house or anything. I have no interest in haunted houses. Sudden movements and sounds are typical haunted house tactics. These rely solely on lack of unawareness. Instead of actual fear, it would be lack of awareness, not unawareness. Because they want you to be unaware, don't you see? So don't expect me to be waiting in line for one either. Huh, at least we can agree on something. I decide to pay Sayori a visit next. I notice her talking with Monica, so I wait for them to finish before I approach her. For curiosity's sake, I can't help but overhear some of their conversation. Are you sure? It's not like we can dress up or anything since we're still in school. Yeah, it's about more than that though. I looked up some Halloween-themed activities last night. I thought that we could throw our own little party right here at the club. That sounds like a great idea, Sayori. Alright then, that's exactly what we'll do. Yay! Oh, but could we possibly do it for a week instead of just one day? A whole week? How come? Well, I saw so many things that looked fun. It wouldn't all fit into just one day, so I figured we could extend it to a week instead. Besides, wouldn't it be much more fun that way? We could do something different every day of the week. I get it now. Alright, if that's really what you want, I guess that's what we'll do then. I'm assuming you already have some idea of what we'll be doing first. Yeah? I hadn't actually thought of that. I was so focused on getting it to happen that I didn't really think about it yet. That's fine. I can handle the club activities myself, don't worry. I just thought you might have something specific that you wanted to do, since you brought it up in the first place. Well, I was thinking, maybe Saturday we could all meet up in costumes and go trick-or-treating? Since Saturday is actually Halloween. You just want free candy, don't you? No. Maybe. It's okay, Sayori. I wasn't judging you. Sure, I think we can manage that. Now I just need to figure out where we should all meet up. Oh, maybe we could all go to the park. Okay then, we'll all meet up at the park on Saturday night. Okay. With that, Monica heads to the teacher's desk, presumably to plan everything out for the week. I walk over to Sayori. Oh, Hallie! Wait, were you listening in on me and Monica? No. You're not a very good liar, Hallie. You should just admit that you were spying on us instead of trying to lie. Exactly when were you going to tell me about all of this? After I told Monica. But I guess you already know, so I don't have to tell you. So you told Monica about this huge plan you had for next week, just to leave her to figure it all out herself. I'm not very good at planning this kind of thing. I'd probably just get in her way if I tried to help. Yeah, that's true. You meanie, you didn't have to agree with that. Hey, you set yourself up for it. Huh? Ah! I laugh a little at Sayori's expense. It's not that I want to be mean to her, but we used to tease each other so often when we were little that I guess I had just gotten so used to it. Some things never change, you know? Are you teasing Sayori again, Hallie? You two are like brother and sister. Yes, I can see the resemblance. But I hope you didn't say anything too mean to her, Hallie. Well, you guys were worried about me. That's so sweet of you. Sayori hugs Natsuki. Well, I wasn't really that worried. Then she goes and gives Yuri a hug as well. Sayori, you're crushing me. Sayori realizes just how tightly she's gripping Yuri and quickly lets go over. Sorry, Yuri. It's fine. I just need to catch my breath again, that's all. So, did you get that whole Halloween thing sorted out with Monica? Yeah, we're going to have a party in the club next week. Do we have to do anything to prepare like we did for the festival? Well, you don't have to do anything. Monica said she can handle most of it herself. But if you guys wanted to do something to help, then it's not like we'd try to stop you. Well, in that case, I may have a few ideas or things that I could do to help. I was thinking the same thing. Alright. Just let Monica know so she knows what you're going to do. Okay. Jinx!
We all share a laugh at Sayori's joke. Natsuki and Yuri tell Monica what they're going to be doing for the party. Eventually, Monica speaks up.
Okay, everyone. It's time to pack up for the day. As you probably already know, we're going to be having a Halloween celebration all of next week. Make sure your preparations are ready by Sunday, and come in early Monday morning so you can store whatever you need to in the closet before classes start. We can set everything up after classes end for the day. That's all. Have a nice weekend.
The girls start packing their things and getting ready to leave. Sayori approaches me, eagerly waiting for us to walk home. This was the shortest meeting ever. I decided not to leave her hanging. Oh, come on. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, I can't help but think about the celebration we'll be having next week. Unlike the festival, everyone seems eager to help out. Probably because their contribution isn't mandatory. That is not how you spell mandatory. That's two A's. Mand-at-tory. They decided they wanted to do something this time. I guess that leaves me as the only person without a job again. Well, I can figure something out during the weekend if I really want to. I wonder if we'll start sharing poems again. Despite how well our performance at the festival turned out, we gained no new members. Tragedy. Ever since the festival ended, Monica stopped our poem sharing activity and we've just been doing whatever we want. But that doesn't necessarily mean we couldn't end up doing it again. I guess I'll write one just in case. I have unlocked a special beta message. Would I like to read it? No! Yes. The inspiration behind this mod was all of the Halloween-themed DDLC fan art I saw on the DDLC modding sub last year. I then came up with the idea of a full mod, where all of the Dokis partake in different Halloween-themed activities each day. At first, I wasn't sure whether or not Japan celebrated Halloween. They actually don't. Then I realized I was stupid because Halloween-themed activities are present in Japan-originated games, such as Animal Crossing. So I ended up rewriting some of this day's script. These edited portions are still a bit workshop and probably very easy to spot because of this, so please do tell me if any of it sounds weird and how I can touch it up. I want Sayori to be the one to come up with the idea because, well, doesn't it just seem like something Sayori would want to do? Anyway, this day was just an introduction, so there isn't really anything more to say about it. As with the special poems in the original game, all you have to do to continue is click. Thanks for reading this, and I hope you decide to read the rest of the special beta messages. No, we're going to skip them all. Meh. Oh, look at them all in their little outfits. It's a Halloween party! Exclusives in this mod don't rely on the poem game, so feel free to choose whatever words you like! Maybe your favorite clubmate will like your choices as well. Okay. Nice fonts. So, let's see. Looks like she's dressed up as I don't know. Natsuki's obviously a witch, and Sayori's a cute little ghost with a big red bow. Not entirely sure what you two are supposed to be, but you have very cute alternate outfits anyway. I don't have any word preferences. I'm just gonna click words. Blood. Sayori likes blood. How? Oh, okay. So it looks like they're mixed in. As a real, I bet this is Yuri. Yeah, it's Yuri. How about? Who would be frantic? I feel like this would be either Sayori or Natsuki. Oh, it was Monica. You never really can tell with new words, you know? Especially when they're like kind of thematic words, like for Halloween. Candle? I have no idea. It was Yuri. Oh, I should have guessed. Yuri would have been my first guess. Which? You better jump, Natsuki. Good. Jester! Sayori? Yeah! Spell. Could this be Monica? No, it was Natsuki. Mummy! Could be anybody, really. Ah, Sayori. Poltergeist. This is probably a Yuri word, huh? Yeah, Yuri. Pumpkin. Is this a Natsuki word? Yes. Creepypasta. Perhaps Monica? Yeah. I'm doing better on this than I was with the freaking Poems written by other characters in club meetings. Let's see, Spider. Total toss-up if this is Natsuki or not. Yeah, okay, yeah. Makes sense that it is, but it also makes sense if it wasn't. Cacophony, I feel like... Monica word? Yeah, Monica. Adversary. Another Yuri word? No, it's a Monica word. I feel like that makes more sense. Yeah, that's fine. Hollow. Yuri? Nope, Sayori. Scream. Also Sayori? Nope, Natsuki. Butterscotch has gotta be Natsuki. Yeah. Zombie. Sayori again? No, Monica. Ugh. Murder. Is this a Monica word? Yeah, it is. Broomstick? No, Natsuki? Yeah! Today's the first day of the Halloween party. I can see that the whole room has been decorated for the season. That was probably one of Yuri's ideas from Friday. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Hey Yuri, I like the decorations.
I'm glad you like them, Hallie. I worked all weekend to make sure I got the atmosphere just right.
Oh. I look around the entire room. Upon closer inspection, the room seems to be darker than usual. Probably because there's like black stuff over all the windows. Literally all of them. It's a bit dark in here.
That's because I covered the windows with pieces of black paper.
So you did! Come to think of it, didn't we do something like this for the festival too?
I guess we did.
It can also detect a certain scent filling the room. Did you bring your diffuser, Yuri?
Actually, I did something different this time. Instead of using aromatic oils, I decided to go with scented candles. Not only do they affect the smell of the room, but they affect the lighting as well. I ended up getting a bunch of different candles. I think I'll set up a different scent every day of the week.
That sounds like a great idea. So which ones did you choose for today?
Try to figure it out yourself, Hallie.
I can't, it's a video game. I sniffed the air again. Smells like I saw that say before it vanished. Let's see, pumpkin, apples, cinnamon, the crisp autumn air, blood, or success. I'll be cheesy and say success.
You're funny, Hallie. No, it's actually pumpkin. I'm actually hoping we get to do pumpkin carving at some point. Probably shouldn't use actually that close to another actually. That's why I chose this scent first.
I see. Well, you certainly did a great job with the atmosphere.
Just wait until you see what I made.
Cupcakes?
Even better.
I don't know what could be better than cupcakes.
You'll just have to wait and see then, won't you?
I guess I will. I'm sure whatever it is will be good.
Of course. Anything less than perfection is unfit for my kitchen. You should know that by now.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off her first activity right away. But that doesn't seem to be the case. I guess that makes sense. I look around to see what everyone is doing. Sayori's nibbling on a cookie at one of the desks.
Yuri is sitting in the corner reading as usual.
Natsuki's in the closet, presumably searching for her manga.
And Monica's at the teacher's desk, writing something down on a piece of paper.